The FA Cup is back and we play Reading. And of course, it is another opportunity for us to look at a trophy that could potentially be won by us. The last time we played Reading in 2019, a 2-0 win at Old Trafford. Yes, the likes of Andreas Pereira was in the team, Romelu Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, Juan Mata, Scott McTominay, who's still there. And a lot has changed since then. Looking back at those times, we probably had more pain than joy. And we've come a long way since those days. We have certainly become a beast of a team. And it is only the beginning of this transformation, as I said before. It seems to be a resurgence, a revelation under Ten Hag. And that is one of the reasons why we trust him and why I want the club to back him. He definitely will bring us success. Look at what he's done with a team that was absolutely unrecognizable in previous seasons. Now everybody is taking note of us. Well, previously we were always being taken note of. But in this moment, everyone is definitely knowing that Manchester United is on the way back. I don't have any words for Anthony Martial, to be honest. I have failed to see why he wants to be Manchester United's number 9 for the foreseeable future. He doesn't seem as if he is part of the team. And Ten Hag might say that he's injured, might say that he needs to make himself available first before he can play. Something else is going on. And whether it be a fitness issue and whether it be a mental issue, Martial definitely needs to come to the party and be reliable if he wants to have any future at Manchester United. The likes of Garnacho have come in and have absolutely blown away any opponent that has come in their pathway. I certainly would want to see him start tomorrow against Reading, mainly because I'd probably give Rashford a bit of a rest, and I know he would want to continue his scoring form, but coming on in the second half is not a problem. Ten Hag also said in his press conference that Jadon Sancho has resumed full team training and hasn't really let out whether he will be playing tomorrow, but also did not answer the question by saying that he will not be playing tomorrow. He said we'll be seeing how Sancho is after the training. So don't be surprised if we see the return of Jadon Sancho in tomorrow's squad. Of course, Pellistri and Garnacho, both in their own right, in a trajectory into the first team. Garnacho, as I said, would like to see start. Pellistri may be on in the second half. Fred, I feel, will definitely need more time in midfield. Give Eriksen a bit of a rest. He is not as energetic and mobile as Fred can be. It's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. And Reading will definitely sit back and try and defend with the way Paul Ince would like to play. They would want to counter-attack us with explosive power and look to exploit any defensive errors that we might have. My starting 11 would simply be De Gea. Shaw, I feel, should be back as Malacia can potentially play in the second leg at Old Trafford next week against Nottingham Forest. Martinez and Lindelof did well, so definitely should continue. I do not want to see Maguire starting for any reason. And Wan-Bissaka, of course, because Delo is still injured. Fred and Casemiro in midfield, and on the left, Garnacho, middled Bruno, on the right, Anthony, and of course, up front, Weghorst. That is a team that is strong, and Ten Hag has said that he will put out a strong team tomorrow for the game. A team capable of getting us through into the next round. For those who are South African, definitely Benny McCarthy. Look at the smile on his face. Things are looking positive at Manchester United. And our forward line, mainly Marcus Rashford, has been excellent because of his coaching. Trust Ten Hag. He is bringing Manchester United back into the conversation where we are supposed to be. We are one of, if not, in my opinion, the biggest club in the world. And Ten Hag said that he first wants to make Manchester United the biggest club once again in England and then the world.